Hi, everyone, and welcome to this episode of The Riley King Show. I'm Riley King. We have a lot on the show today, so let's get started now. First up, United Airlines flight diverted to Salt Lake City after windshield strikes and injures the pilot of the plane. A United Airlines flight was forced to divert to Salt Lake City last week after an object struck the aircraft's windshield at about 36,000 feet, cracking the glass and injuring the pilot, officials said. According to an airline, the crew declared an emergency following the impact and safety landed the plane without further incident. Authorities are investigating what struck that aircraft. Man arrested after allegedly threat to attack the Atlanta airport. A man was taken into custody after allegedly threatening to carry out a shooting at Hartford-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, authorities said. According to Atlanta's police chief, the suspect's family contacted law enforcement Monday morning after he streamed on social media that he was heading to the airport to shoot it up. The man reportedly claimed to have a semi-automatic assault rifle in possession before entering one of the airport's terminals. Japan posed to elect its first female prime minister. Japan's Parliament is expected to make history on Tuesday by electing the nation's first female prime minister, making a significant milestone in the country's political landscape. And it's time for your question for today. And your question for today: what's your favorite way to spend free time? Let me know in the comment section, or you can email us at rileyking12@gmail.com. That is rileyking12@gmail.com, and you can send in your answers that way as well. Let me know, what's your favorite way to spend free time? My favorite way? Watching TV, hanging out with my cat. What about you guys? Let me know. Like to hear from you. And it's time for your OMG fact for today. And your OMG fact for today is Panama hats are actually made in Ecuador. Interesting. Always learning something new from those OMG facts. If you enjoy hearing those OMG facts, we do them all the time in our broadcast here. And today apparently is National Apple Day. Anyone like apples? I like apples. I've been eating apples lately. Observed on October 21st, National Apple Day honors everything related to apples. This annual celebration recognizes on the National Day calendar and pays tributes to apple growers in the UK and around the world. The day highlights the deep culture and historical significance of apples, as well as the vital role orchards and apple-based products play in agriculture and heritage. There are more than 7,000 recognized apple varieties around the world, though the exact number is difficult to determine. Each cultivar boosts its own distinctive flavor, texture, and appearance because apples are used for so many purposes, ranging from fresh eating to baking and cider productions. New varieties continue to develop, adding to the incredibly diverse of its beloved fruit. Not every apple variety is well known or available on the commercial market. Many types are regional specialties, cultivated only in specific areas or particular orchards. These local varieties often reflect the unique climate, soil, and traditions of their region, preserving rich diversity within the world of apples. Some common apple varieties, you got the Red Delicious. Also, you got Gale apples, Fiji apples, Granny Smith, Honey Crisp apples, Burn apples, and Pink Lady apples. The history behind National Apple Day. National Apple Day was founded by Sue Clifford and Angela King as part of the UK-based charity Common Ground. Established in 1983, Common Ground is a non-profit organization devoted to celebrate and preserving the culture and environment value of local landscapes and their traditions. Through initiatives like National Apple Day, the organization seeks to reconnect people with land and its produce, highlighting the importance of locally grown fruits in traditional orchards in sustaining both heritage and community. In 1990, the UK charity Common Ground launched National Apple Day to celebrate the incredible diversity of apple varieties and promote the preservation of traditional orchards. Founded by Sue Clifford and Angela King, Common Ground aimed to reconnect people with the land and its natural bounty, highlighting the value of locally grown produce and importance of sustainable food practices. National Apple Day was celebrated to celebrate apples, orchards, and all apple-related products while promoting awareness of the vast diversity of apple varieties. The day also underscores the importance of protecting traditional orchards, which play a vital role in preserving both biodiversity and culture heritage. Since its founding, National Apple Day has flourished into a beloved annual celebration held every year on October 21st in the UK. The event brings together communities, organizations, and individuals to honor apples in orchards, exchange knowledge, and promote local sustainable food production. By celebrating the day serves as a reminder of the need to promote traditional orchards and preserve the Helium apple varieties, while also encouraging everyone to enjoy the rich flavors and versatility of this timeless fruit. So maybe today, eat an apple or drink some apple cider or make apple pie, apple crisp, maybe. Celebrate apples today, everyone. Any Boston Bruin fans watching the Riley King Show? If you are a Boston Bruin fan, well, the Boston Bruins play tonight. I'm a Boston Bruin fan. As you can see, I got Boston Bruin shirt on. Boston Bruins have a game tonight. The Boston Bruins return to action tonight at the TD Garden, hosting Florida Panthers in a key matchup between Atlanta Division rivals. Puck drop set is for 7:30 p.m. tonight. Boston enters the night sitting 5th in the Atlantic Division and look to build momentum after a mixed start to the season. The Bruins are hoping home ice will give them an edge as they look to climb back up the standings. The Panthers, meanwhile, have been one of the toughest teams in East, coming off a strong postseason run last year and continuing to play with intensity early in this campaign. Fans can expect a physical contest. The rival between these two teams has grown in recent seasons, especially after their heated playoff series. Again, it's the Florida Panthers at the Boston Bruins. Puck drops at 7:30 p.m. tonight at the TD Garden. Let's go Bruins. Hopefully the Bruins can win tonight's game. And we got a shout out. Let's say happy birthday to the talented Doja Cat. She is 30 years old today. Happy birthday to Doja Cat. Anyone like Doja Cat music? Let me know. And a little pop news right now. Celebrating 3 years of Midnights. 3 years ago today, Taylor Swift released her acclaimed album Midnights, making a defining moment in her musical evolution and captivating fans around the world. And that's going to do it for this edition of The Riley King Show. Thank you for tuning in and watching this episode of The Riley King Show. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.